Hello, welcome. In this section, we will understand the continuous integration and continuous delivery concept because whenever you are working on a real project in your organization, there will be multiple team members. They will be working on the same projects and you need to collaborate with the team and you need to achieve faster and consistent delivery. For that, the continuous integration and continuous delivery will be very important. Here in this picture, you can see the blueprint of how this works. Initially planning and then coding will happen, then build, then continuous testing will happen. This part is called continuous integration, and then after testing there is a release and deployment to the production, and then operate in software will operate in the production environment, and then you will continuously monitor that software, and again this cycle continues for each feature of the software. This one is more relevant in the context of software development. Whenever developer develops some new feature or fixes the existing feature, then it has to go through continuous integration and continuous delivery cycle or this process. Let us go through this picture in the context of software testing, especially in test script maintenance. Continuous integration will be the one that is important, and continuous delivery is not much relevant because this is the testing code, means our automation code or a test script, which will be not be deployed in the production environment as such, but it will be useful for running the tests in the testing environment, right? So for example, here developer one, let us say automation tester or a developer developing a script on his own computer or a PC, right? And developer two will be doing his own PC, and they will be developing a different parts, and you cannot keep this code in your personal computer because other people working on the same project cannot access it. Hence you need to push that code in a remote repository wherein everybody can connect to that repository and access, right? This operation from moving your code from your personal computer to the remote repository operation is called push. And similarly, if somebody else has done changes and pushed the code to this repository, you can pull it and you can get that changes as well, right? And this remote repositories, there are various options available such as github, gitlab or bitbucket, right? And then finally we will connect this remote repository to tools such as jenkins, which will help in running our automation script. And this tool will run our code, generate the report, and schedule the jobs and send the reports in email. These things will be done by jenkins. It will run our automation script, it will generate the report, it will send the reports in email, and even we can schedule the jobs in jenkins, right? So when multiple people are working on the same project, this process of continuous integration is very important for a collaboration, consistency, as well as quality maintenance, right? So this process we will practically see how to perform. We need to have a git installed in our personal computer, and we need to create an account in any of these remote repositories. We will be using github here, and then finally we will install the jenkins as well, and we will connect our git to the jenkins, and from this jenkins tool, that is a continuous integration tool. Jenkins is a continuous integration tool, and these are remote repositories: Git, GitLab, Bitbucket. This tool we will connect it to the GitHub where our code is stored, and we will trigger our code run, and this will generate the report, and it will can trigger the reports in email, right? This is the concept of continuous integration. And continuous delivery part is more relevant for the development perspective, because the development of the software, the actual code for the application which will be released and deployed to the production environment for operating in the production environment, right? So from the testing point of view, continuous integration is more relevant, and we will practically see how to set up this continuous integration and how to trigger the code run from the Jenkins. Our testing code or a testing script we can trigger from the Jenkins by connecting it with our remote repository. We will see that in the next lecture. Thank you.